Hello everyone, this is Monica Lakkoju. Welcome to the channel, the UPSC Mascot. So friends, current affairs plays an important role in UPSC Civil Services examination, in which the questions are asked in all three stages, that is the preliminary, mains and interview stage. The questions can be asked directly or indirectly by linking the static or the basic part of a particular topic. From today onwards, I'm going to launch the current affairs sessions on important topics, in which our primary reference newspaper was the Hindu paper and the secondary source was the PIB and ARC reports. Okay friends, let's start the session. Okay friends, let's start with the session. Today the most important topic about the India-China standoff. Okay, India-China has agreed to each standoff. Okay, the troops of both countries begin partial disengagement from some points along the line of actual control. So to understand this issue, one must know about the line of actual control. What is the line of actual control? It is a demarcated line. It is a demarcating line. That means it's a demarcation line which separates from the Indian territory and the Chinese and the China territory. Okay, this line of actual control has passed through the Pangong Tso Lake. Okay, has passed through the Pangong Tso Lake. So the Pangong Tso Lake extends from the India to the Tibetan Autonomous Region, China. Okay, the Pangong Tso Lake is 45% is in India and 55% is in China. Up to now, it was okay. So, India wants China to remove the troops, structures or the tents which was built up in the disputed areas from the Pangong Tso Lake, and India is demanding China to return its status quo. So what is the so we have to know about the Pangong Tso Lake. So already I have said now that this lake extends from the India to the Tibetan Autonomous Region, China, and 45% of this lake is in India and 55% of this lake is in China. Okay, so what is the dispute here? Actually, there are the mountain spurs that jetted out into the lake. One mountain spur which jetted out into the lake is known as the finger. Like that, the Pangong Tso Lake consists of totally 8 fingers. Okay, the area between the finger 1 to finger 4 was under the control of India, and the area between finger 5 to finger 8 was under the control of the China. Here, what happened? The Chinese troops has given attempt to penetrate into the Indian side, which causes this dispute. Okay, which causes this dispute. Now, the major stress was at the area called the finger 4. Okay, there the finger 4 is near the Indian post. Okay. So what happened now? There was a meeting was scheduled in Moldo on the Chinese side, opposite Chushul. So in their discussions, India warned its neighbor country China to return to the status quo and remove its troops, structures and tents from the Pangong Tso Lake. So previously in 2017 also there was a 73-day standoff between the India and the China. The standoff was at the India-China Bhutan tri-junction Doklam. So what was happened then? The China's road construction in the Bhutanese territory was seen as an attempt to change the status quo by India, and finally the road work had to be stopped. Now after that 73-day standoff in 2017, again now India and China was agreed to each standoff. Okay. So both countries, so India and China, are engaging in dialogue to resolve the standoff in eastern Ladakh region, particularly in northern bank of the Pangong Tso Lake, where the Chinese People Liberation Army has attempted to change the status quo. Okay, so the Chinese troops in large numbers have been camping at the Finger 4 area of the Pangong Tso Lake. So this was the major cause of the dispute. However, the India also claimed the entire stretch till Finger 8. Okay, so the Chinese penetration into the Indian side was the major cause of this dispute, and the India's construction of a 60-meter bridge across the Galvan rivulet also triggered this another dispute. Okay, India's construction of a 60-meter bridge across the Galvan rivulet triggered the another dispute. Okay. So the current standoff in Ladakh is not the usual patrolling face-off, but part of the new combative strategy that was rolled out by the China after Doklam. Okay, so now the standoff the China standoff is more than one location, that is the finger areas of the Pangong Tso, Galvan Valley, and the Gogra Post in Ladakh and the Nakula Pass in Sikkim. Okay friends, so this is briefly about this issue. Okay, in this first to understand this issue, we have to know about the line, what is line of actual control, and about the location of the Pangong Tso Lake, and what was the major causes of this dispute, and how this dispute has led into this standoff. Okay, this is briefly about this issue. So for more channel updates, please click on the bell icon. If you like my video, please share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.